It's governor versus doctor. Tonight, Governor Parson is taking on the St. Louis Pandemic Task Force leader, Dr. Alex Garza. The governor is accusing the doctor, who is an expert at handling pandemics, of spreading misinformation and hyping up the vaccine situation. And News 4 tonight is fact-checking. Our Chris Nagus is running through the governor's claims. Chris?
Well, that's right, Corey. The governor is lashing out. It comes amid his administration being questioned about prioritizing rural areas over urban areas. He is taking on Dr. Garza, seeming offended at the notion that St. Louis isn't getting its fair share of vaccine.
The idea, because I come from rural Missouri and there's some magical divide, that I'm taking care of rural Missouri any more than I am urban area, is totally false. And just the opposite, it's probably worse, because I try to make sure and overcome that those things don't occur. But I will assure every one of you, and I would ask you to report that. Each region of this state will be treated equally.
So what is going on here? Dr. Garza has been concerned that the St. Louis region, which makes up 37% of the state's population, hasn't been getting 37% of the doses. Today, he is confident in how they estimate the doses, that according to Dr. Garza. Now, the governor claims much of the vaccine in St. Louis is run through hospital providers versus the mass vaccination sites that we have reported on in rural areas. The governor also made this statement today, which we wanted to fact check and get more clarification.
Currently, there are approximately 50,000 first and second doses in the St. Louis area that have not been reported as administered.
According to the task force, that doesn't change the math or overall percentage of vaccine here in St. Louis. The governor is right. On one hand, there are nearly 50,000 doses that haven't been reported as administered. About 2 hours ago, I learned the number is actually 47,900, but the task force is also right on one hand, because those are second doses which have to be reserved for people who have already received the first dose. In fact, I learned as of today, the region is actually down 1,384 doses because those were borrowed out of the second dose stockpile to cover first doses for individuals that needed them this week. Fortunately, a new shipment arrived today, so those second doses will go to the people they are earmarked for.